As people across the country begin to book their summer vacations, we're going to help you get a jump start on one with some of the hottest trends in summer travel. Here to talk about rides, tours, and attractions in New York City that seek to put the traveler at the floor-shaking, awe-inspiring, immersive center of the action is Marty Markowitz, travel expert and vice president at New York City & Company, and also Richard Humphrey. Good morning to you both. So great to have you on the show this morning.
Thank you for inviting us. And listen, New York City, what can I tell you? To me, we're America's national city. Imagination and reality meet right here in New York City. If it's not here, it's nowhere. It doesn't exist. But when you think you got it all, bingo. Wouldn't you know, like New York City, you never know what's coming next. This is not your grandma or grandpa's tour bus, that's for sure. Richard, take it away.
Well, thank you. I'd love to tell you a little bit about the tour. You're visiting us on a $1.5 million traveling theater facing the New York Harbor here with Coliseum seating, floor-to-ceiling glass. So as you're driving along, you look up, you see the wonderful architectural masterpieces of New York City, but the seats face the street, giving you a front row seat on all the activity of this marvelous New York City. So we have 40 interactive video screens where we're able to bring you into the past, present, and future, which excite Marty and I, the future always. Surround sound and 3,000 LEDs. So you get to see the city in a 90-minute immersive tour, but totally engaged with all of the other interactive elements as well.
And if you have kids, this is the way to keep them engaged for an hour and a half, and the parents deserve it. Believe me, between all the sound and the lighting, and shake it up. That's all I can tell you. They're going to be totally involved and love it, every second of it.
They love the technology.
Bingo. Okay, the key, I think, is keeping them engaged. And, you know, you guys seem so passionate. I love your energy. And you really...
and legends are made. There is no question about it.
You prove
Listen,
New York City is where
New York City may not be for everybody, but believe me, once they're here, they get it. They get it. It's a place where, I don't know how to say, it's like 8.5 million people that are hyper-caffeinated. That's the best way to put it. I mean, you know, it's not exactly a place for introverts. Not easy here. Everyone's a character here.
You guys are characters. I love this idea because I was just in New York City recently, and there's so much to do and so little time to get everything in. And I think this seems like a perfect way to see a lot of the key things that people really should see when they visit New York City.
Well, we'll tie New York City up in a package with a beautiful ribbon for you, and then from some of the interactive moments, hopefully encourage you to go into some of other NYC & Co.'s fantastic attractions, like the Whitney and the Cooper Hewitt.
And the Cooper Hewitt and all the great 5 boroughs and the Wheel that will be here shortly.
The Wheel. Wow.
The biggest in the world, and so many other great, the restaurants, and one look at me and you know I visited several of them. So there's not a better place. Broadway and Brooklyn's exciting, hipster areas, and there's no end of it in Queens, so we're very, very excited. And I got to tell you something, there are things you wouldn't expect here, like when we go to 34th Street. What happens there?
Well, on 34th Street, when we cross onto 5th Avenue, you know, you can see the Empire State Building. So if you look up through the moonroof, you never know what you could see. King Kong!
Oh my God, save us!
So we'll keep you entertained, that's for sure.
You guys are a lot of fun. I got to get out of this TV studio, come hang out with you guys.
Oh, come on, we're waiting for you.
Come aboard.
We love it.
Well, you seem like you have just outdone yourselves with this. I mean, this tour bus seems pretty hard to top. Are you guys working on anything else for the city? I mean, what can we expect after this? I'm seeing big things from you guys.
Well, we have a wonderful product also that we're constantly working on called The Ride, which uses these vehicles. It's part tour, part show, critically acclaimed. It's The Ride, and it's more of a show. But also NYC & Co. has a lot of events coming up over the summer and wonderful activities throughout the city. There's always something going on.
I'll tell you, I don't think there's a better place in this country for music than New
True.
York City in the summer, and most of it for free.
50th anniversary.
It's truly unbelievable.
50th anniversary of the Philharmonic,
right,
and we'll give you that moment on the ride.
It's
on
just,
the tour.
it is exactly. It's just, I got to tell you, for a tourist of every taste, we've got something here, and for everyone in the world, one of your brothers or sisters are already living here.
No doubt.
So it's just unbelievable. We really are America's national city, and we're proud of it.
Well, we're looking forward to it. Where can viewers learn more about the tour, and maybe if they want to sign up and make plans ahead of time, what should we do?
Thank you so much. It's thetournyc.com, and Mr. Markowitz has a wonderful website for all of New York.
For the tour and all of New York City and our great 5 boroughs, nycgo.com. Easy.
Looking forward to seeing you in NYC.
You guys are a hoot. All right, thank you so much. We're going to have more on this segment posted to our website. Go online to fox4morningblend.com.
All of you New York, I love it, all of it. I'm going with them. That's the only way I'm going on that tour. They better be my tour guides. All right, one last check on today's Fox forecast, and we'll be right back.